everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2006 movie Clerks 2. The movie is written and directed by Kevin Smith and follows Dante and Randall, who after the Quick Stop convenience store gets burnt down, or, well, not burnt down, but it gets caught on fire and everything. It gets closed down and everything, so they move to the or start working at Moby's restaurant and everything. Dante is engaged to a woman named Emma, and they're planning on moving to Florida and everything. And Randall doesn't want to lose his best friend, but he's planning a big going away party and everything. And Jay and Silent Bob have moved to the movies where they hang out and everything. This is a really good movie. The cast in this is really good. Brian O'Halloran is great as Dante again. I think he was awesome. And Jeff Anderson is great as Randall. I think the two have even better chemistry than they did in the first movie and everything. I think both of them, their acting is even better in this movie as well. Of course, Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are great as Jay and Silent Bob. In this one, they no longer do drugs, but they still deal them and everything. But they've become born again Christians after being in jail and everything. But they're still really funny and everything. The new characters in this movie are all pretty good. There's not a whole lot of new characters, but Rosario Dawson plays Becky, who is the manager at the movies and everything. She has a really good friendship with Dante and everything, and you can tell that they like each other. Jennifer Schwalbach plays Emma, who is Dante's love interest and everything, and his chemistry with her is not near as good as it is with Becky and everything, but you can tell that he has feelings for Becky and everything. Emma's like a person that went to high school with him that didn't really notice him and stuff in high school, but after realizing, I guess when she got older, how much he cared about her and stuff. It's kind of like a "How do you like me now" moment from that song, except instead that he actually gets with her and everything. But but yeah, you can tell that he has feelings for Becky and everything, and it's kind of predictable. I mean, you kind of know where their relationship's going, and that he's going to end up choosing Becky over Emma and everything, but it's still written really well. And there's another new character played by Trevor Furman named Elias, and he's hilarious. He cracks me up. He him and Randall have this conversation about which one's better out of Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. It's really awesome scene and everything, and I love their debate and everything, and how realistic the conversation feels. I mean, it feels like a conversation that just anybody would have about these two trilogies and everything, two people on opposing sides and everything. And I love that Randall makes this other Lord of the Rings nerd who is one of the customers. He's in there and he's taking sides with Elias, and he's saying Randall's saying stuff about Lord of the Rings and stuff, and it makes the Lord of the Rings nerd throw up and everything. I think it's hilarious. And I also love one of the best lines in the entire movie is one that I stand by, and I think is one of the truest lines in cinema, that there's only one return, and it's of the Jedi, not the King. I love that quote. And there's also a lot of hilarious parts in this movie. Like, there's a part where Randall has hired this donkey show where he thinks that it's going to be a woman having sex with a donkey and everything, and he meets the guy who brings him in and everything. He thinks that there's a woman named Kelly having sex with a donkey, and it turns out that the donkey's name is Kelly, and the guy that brought it in that he thought was like Kelly's pimp or whatever is actually the guy that's going to have sex with the donkey. It's a really crazy scene, but it's hilarious and everything. And there's like this, and Eli's had never gotten high or anything, and he's like this virgin and stuff, and cracks me up because like he's really, really high, and the guy starts screwing the donkey, and the guy is over there in the corner jacking off and everything. I was about to die laughing. It's one of the funniest scenes in the movie and everything. And this is like during the part where Dante and Becky, almost forgot her name, are Dante's trying to get Becky to get with him and everything. It's a pretty cool scene, but like I said, and Becky's like, I'm really grossed out by this, but I can't look away. It's just really hilarious. It had me cracking up. I know that scene's not going to be for everybody, and it is gross and everything, but it was hilarious the way it was executed and everything. Like I said, I love the dialogue in this movie, though. This has some really good, hilarious dialogue and everything. I think this is one of the funniest movies in the Askewniverse movies and everything. But I just really, really love this movie. There is some things that I think they went a little overboard with, like with this reoccurring joke about a certain racial slur. I thought that, even though I thought it was kind of funny at first, it goes along, they kind of overplay it in a way, but that's really about the only big complaint I've really had about this movie, because I just really loved it. I think this is a rare sequel, but I actually like the second movie better than the first one and everything. I love the first Clerks movie a lot. I love all the movies in this universe a lot and everything, so but yeah, this was a really good one and everything. And I love the ending too, like where not only does he end up getting with Becky, who I think he should be with because their chemistry is really great and everything, but Dante and Randall reopen the Quick Stop thanks to Jay and Silent Bob giving them some money from their from when they did when they got profits from the Blunt Man and Chronic movie. I love that they got to reopen it and everything. I love how the movie ended. I think that was awesome and everything. And this is just a really, really good sequel and everything. I'd give Clerks 2 a 10 out of 10 because this is one of those rare sequels that is just, to me, is so much better and everything. And it expands everything from the first movie, which was already a really great movie and everything. So I love the way it focuses on the friendship between Randall and Dante, but also Dante's relationship with Becky and Dante's friendship with Elias, who's and everything. They do kind of have a good friendship going there too and everything. And like I said, the dialogue and this is just a really good movie and everything. Really one of my favorite movies in this franchise. Anyway, that's my review for Clerks 2. Let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, because I know there are a lot of people that probably love this one, but I don't really know I know a lot of people love the first one and everything, but I don't really know what people think of this one, so I'm curious to see what people say about it. But and do you think that this one's better than the first one, or do you like the first one more and everything? I don't really know. I've never really asked people about that before, so let me know in the comments about that too. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.